If you guys saw this workout has gotten a lot of people excited for Caitlin Clark because she is like directly working on her weaknesses, which I think is a good look.
Caitlin Clark's basketball journey has been nothing short of extraordinary, but her latest workout video with Indiana Fever head coach Stephanie White has their opponents sweating. This 13-minute training montage has gone viral for all the right reasons: intensity, dedication, and the obvious transformation Clark has undergone since her rookie season. But guess what? Angel Reese isn't too happy about it, and her reply is as hilarious as it gets.
There's so much social media stuff involving Angel Reese, and almost none of it revolves around basketball. It's gotten strange.
Stay tuned until the end, guys. I will show you the full story behind Clark's video and Angel Reese's hilarious response. But first, let's discuss the viral video.
But one thing's also clear: a hell of a lot of people tuned in to get the glimpse of Caitlin Clark back in the lab with the Indiana Fever in her first workout with her new coach, Stephanie White. And when I say viral, I mean we're talking 500,000 views in 2 hours. That's a hell of a lot of interest.
Clark, looking noticeably stronger and sharper, is clearly laser-focused on becoming an even greater force in her second WNBA season. The footage features her refining her already dazzling ball-handling skills, working on hesitation moves and rapid direction changes that would leave defenders guessing which way she went. Watching Clark drill those crossover moves is like watching a magician perfecting their sleight of hand. Except instead of pulling a rabbit out of a hat, she's pulling up from 30 feet and draining it.
And you're seeing direct work on the things that maybe aren't as glamorous, like how to run off screens, like shooting floaters and mid-range shots rather than just working on the jump shot.
The chemistry between Clark and her new coach, Stephanie White, is equally compelling. White, a seasoned coach with a history of success, has been tracking Clark since her 8th grade days. If anyone can help unlock the next level of Clark's game, it's White. The video clearly emphasizes versatility. Clark isn't just honing her offensive arsenal, but also fine-tuning her defensive footwork, a crucial skill in the WNBA, where opponents are faster, stronger, and far less forgiving.
Caitlin Clark is a basketball player. She breathes this, right? She is determined that she's going to do incredible things. And in the Time article, she talked about when she wasn't selected for the Olympics. She said, that's something I feel is going to drive me for the rest of my career, she said. So she's got that instinct, that killer instinct.
Fans noticed something else in the video too: Clark's physical transformation. She looks stronger, leaner, and more athletic, a testament to her off-season dedication in the weight room. It's like she swapped out her college gear for a full-blown superhero suit, ready to dominate the league in ways even her biggest supporters didn't think possible. While Clark is out there sweating buckets and fine-tuning her game, Angel Reese decided to give us a masterclass of her own, if the subject was how to phone it in and still get likes. Fresh off a whirlwind of TikTok dance challenges and podcast episodes on finding your inner influencer, Reese dropped a 30-second basketball clip that might generously be described as lukewarm.
And we have seen videos of her in the gym working on her game. We've seen her working on her shooting.
The timing? Oh, it's no coincidence. Reese's video hit the internet just days after Clark's training session went viral. It's like she suddenly remembered she had a basketball career and thought, you know what? Let me remind the world I still exist. In her video, Reese is seen casually shooting around with the kind of enthusiasm you'd expect from someone counting down the minutes to brunch. The effort is admirable if you're grading on the curve of, at least she showed up. And let's not ignore the caption, let it all work out. Is she manifesting skills? Hoping that God will gift her the work ethic Clark seems to have in abundance? Either way, her fans, many of whom probably think a triple-double is a fancy Starbucks order, were quick to hype her up with comments like Queen and Slay. Meanwhile, basketball purists were left scratching their heads, wondering if Reese remembers that defense is also part of the game.
Okay, so we started seeing that little pull-up floater about the last 12 to 15 games of the season last year, and it made a major difference in her game. Now, did you think I was going to watch this video and see her hit so many layups and not make an Angel Reese joke? Because let's be honest, one person can hit a layup, the other one can't.
That's right. Angel Reese has been notoriously failing at her layups, and she needs to work on her weaknesses for the upcoming season ahead. But Reese took a short break to recharge before even starting her training. Her recent trip to Abu Dhabi and Dubai only provided a refreshing distraction and allowed her to reflect on her goals for the upcoming season. Sharing moments from her adventures on social media, she demonstrated her adventurous spirit and showed that she's focusing on everything except her game. The stark contrast between Clark and Reese's approaches to their craft couldn't be more glaring. Clark is in the gym, pushing boundaries, forging a stronger connection with her coach, and fine-tuning every aspect of her game. Reese, on the other hand, seems more focused on social media metrics than shooting percentages. Sure, her loyal fans are eating it up, but as one basketball enthusiast quipped, does she even know which basket she's supposed to shoot at anymore? Let's not forget the delicious irony of Reese proclaiming herself a double-double machine while spending more time perfecting her Instagram aesthetic than her jump shot. Her alleged return to basketball in January for the unrivaled 3-on-3 league feels more like a subplot in her social media saga than a genuine commitment to the sport. Will she remember what a pick and roll is by then? Only time will tell. As the internet tends to do, fans have taken sides in this unexpected and highly entertaining workout war. Clark's supporters are celebrating her relentless drive, calling her the epitome of what it means to be a professional athlete. They've dubbed her workout video the blueprint for aspiring players, and noted that her dedication is why she's become a household name.
1.7 million views. And I understand 1.7 million views on TikTok, on Twitter. That is 1.7 million impressions. It is not quite the same. It is nowhere near like getting 1.7 million views on YouTube. Like, that is a difference. There is a big difference between that. But like, this is just a training video. This is literally just a video for a practice. We're talking about practice, not the game.
Reese's followers, however, are sticking by their queen. Who needs training when you've got charisma? One fan joked, while another added, she's just saving her energy for the season. But even some of Reese's most loyal defenders couldn't help but acknowledge the optics. Girl, you gotta put in the work if you're gonna keep up with Caitlyn. At its core, this hilarious back and forth highlights two completely different ways these athletes approach their careers. Clark's all-in mentality and undeniable work ethic serve as a reminder that success isn't just handed out. It's earned through blood, sweat, and countless hours in the gym.
I think this is a big deal. Clark working on her inside and her up-close game is only going to make her better, all right? I said, look, before all the controversy and everything, I said she was going to win the MVP this year. And I think we're looking at least at least making it past the first round in the playoffs.
Reese, on the other hand, seems to be banking on her personality and existing fame to keep her relevant, which, to be fair, has worked to some extent. But basketball, much like life, has a way of humbling those who don't put in the work. As the 2025 WNBA season looms, all eyes will be on these two stars. Clark, with her new coach and bolstered skill set, is poised to take her game to new heights. Reese, meanwhile, has a lot to prove, not just to her critics, but to herself. Will she rise to the challenge, or will her social media empire overshadow her basketball career? One thing's for sure, we'll all be watching. So what do you think? Is Caitlin Clark getting ready to overtake everybody? Or Angel Reese is poised to shine in the next season? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more latest updates from the world of basketball. Thanks for watching, and we will see you in the next one.